Well, we certainly had some superb race action. Very unfortunate what happened to John Armstrong. Let's have a look at the lineup here. Scott James rides in red. He's off at gate 1. Simon Lambert, green, gate number 2. Aaron Summers, blue, gate 3. And on the outside in yellow, James Cockle. That's the lineup. And, well, you cannot predict here who's going to get this. Certainly, any one of those riders could take victory, but it's all about team riding here. This is the Conference League Best Pairs Championship, and we're going to see the end result in just over a minute here, because we've got the best 2 pairings here doing battle here in the grand final. Redcar versus Boston. As I mentioned, those tracks have come back recently. Redcar's another one that's come back, of course, and giving us some fantastic speedway up there in the northeast. Here we go in the grand final, and it goes down goes 3 riders. Yep, 3 riders go down. Barbara puts the red light on. All the riders get up there, all okay. The only one to miss that melee was Scott James. Oh, and the rider in green, we have the first 2 riders out on the line. That's Scott James off of gate 1 and Aaron Summers off of gate 3. That is the 2 Redcar riders. As we wait for the Boston boys to come out, here they come. And it's getting pretty close to the time limit here, because there is a curfew, of course, to make sure that keep the neighbours happy. And the riders then come up to the tapes for the rerun of the grand final. The riders busy checking their machines over. The starting marshal's calling the riders up. He says, "Come on, Simon, move forward." They're having a chat to the riders. They come forward. The rider in yellow holding back. He comes up to the tapes now. This is it. This is the grand final, everybody. The riders watch the Magnus. The tapes rise. Who's going to get the whole shot? It's Red. Red who hits the front first. That's Scott James. Scott James leads. We're coming round the outside of all the riders. In blue is Aaron Summers. Aaron Summers now leads. Up into 3rd place is James Cockle. James Cockle chasing after the rider in blue. Is Aaron Summers leading. James Cockle in 2nd. And then, and the rider in red coming under pressure. Scott James coming under pressure now from Simon Lambert. But the leader and clear leader is Aaron Summers. Aaron Summers then leads. And 2nd place is still James Cockle. And at the back, there's a tremendous scrap going on, because Simon Lambert needs to get into 3rd place. If he gets into 3rd place, if he keeps 3rd place, it means that Boston will take the championship. Up front, though, Aaron Summers doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't realise his partner's gone to the back. And Scott James has gone from 2nd to 4th, and he's trailing off at the back, and it looks like Boston are going to do it with 2nd and 3rd. Aaron Summers takes victory, but it's the 2nd, 3rd place that have done it. James Cockle gets 2nd, Simon Lambert 3rd, and Scott James 4th. It means that Boston win 5 points to 4 here in the final, and the winning time there for the unlucky Aaron Summers is 53.3. So congratulations to the Boston duo of Simon Lambert and James Cockle, and commiserations to Redcar, Scott James and Aaron Summers. So we have our result. That is the end. That is the result of the Conference League Best Pairs here at the Wessex Stadium at Radipole Lane in this beautiful town of Weymouth.
To the winners, come on, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause, please. To the pairing from Boston, Simon Lambert and James Cockle.
You get on the truck afterwards. How you doing? Well done. Stand over and do it over. Okay? We're going to shake hands. Cheers. Thank you very much. One of these going in the star. And then they got the big one. Can you hold it between you? We also have one more presentation. Can you go with it? Yeah, go behind it. Thank you. I'll let it out of the way. Well done, everybody.
Behind you, Joe. I haven't got me on the sponsor. You were.
Right off these
Fucking hit it hard, mate. What do I get? I got how many points I get?
Lovely, jubbly. Battery's gone dead.
No, I didn't. Third. Yeah.
Right, one more.
Well, late call up for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a late call, but I haven't really rode much. This is my second meeting in about, what, 2 months? 2 months, and broke my hand and that, and do you know, that's well worth it. End of. That's the story, it comes down to that. I weren't too sure about my fitness and that, and I was struggling in that last one, but not too bad to be unbeaten until the last one, and it was better for us to come second and third. But we did it the hard way, didn't we, boy? And yeah, I'm happy.
Brilliant.
Well happy.
Team manager, sweating a bit there.
Yeah, I've
that
been.
That last race must have really.
It is. I was mechanicking for Simon tonight as well. He had an engine blow up in his first one when he was winning. It's been a really difficult night, but he's come back. Great team spirit with the two guys, and they really deserve everything they've got tonight.
And the man of the moment with the trophy, Simon. You didn't think it was going to happen, did you, after that fall in the first run?
No, it was like we've all said. You know, we had a really hard night. It's a good job. Rides were spread out from the first second. Engine would go straight in the bin first thing Monday morning. You know, so it's been very expensive, but. Yeah, again, you know, with a result like this, it's brilliant. You know? I think that's made history 2 years in a row. James has been a brilliant partner. You know, I couldn't have asked for anyone any better. We had a plan every race like I did last year. Plan worked every race. You know, I thought to fall in the first stage of the final, I thought, you know, a bit hard. James was sore, and I'm a bit sore now. But no, brilliant. All in all, awesome last ride from the pair of us, to be honest. And you know, it makes the journey a lot better down to Sittingbourne tomorrow now. And just got to go down and get 3 league points tomorrow now, because we're buzzing.
With what you got in your hands, you must go out on the town tonight and have a few beers?
No, we'd love to, but we start at 12 tomorrow, so
Sensible night.
back to the hotel, get a shower and get to sleep.